Alright, hello everybody. I don't know if you can hear the heater, the space heater in here. If you can, sorry about that, but yeah, I need heat in here, it's cold. Let's see, bump that up a bit. Oh yeah, bump my main volume up. Alright, move it down a little more. So today, obviously, if you watched the last video, you know that we encountered an alien species, which we need to kind of create. I'll move this down here. So I've already opened up the character generator, or the alien species generator. Not really sure if I'm going to go with the first couple because they seem kind of ridiculous. However, I'm a big fan of randomization for stuff like this, so I'm going to basically stick with as much of the first alien species as I can. And I might change things here and there. So I remember, let's see, if I'm looking at this, Gilded, preserved remains, first contact, ship in distress, and we were about to basically hail them or try to figure out why they're in distress. Did we actually hail them? No, we just scanned them. Yeah, we just scanned them. Alright, so we just know that their ship is in distress and they're transporting preserved remains for some reason. I'm just gonna randomize to see how many people are serving as the crew. It's probably not more than 20, so I'm just gonna grab a D20, see what it lands on. Of course, it's 20. So I guess the question is, if they're in distress, are all 20 life signs popping up on sensors? Probably. I mean, there might be a few who are injured, or maybe even a couple that are killed, but their crew is their ship is probably bigger than ours, so it's probably carrying, probably at least 100 people, or at least 100 dead corpses, preserved remains, as it says. So let's see. Let's go back to the alien race. I'm just gonna say that Mr. Lieutenant Anani just hails them, and I'm not gonna bother rolling it. But actually, I do gotta see if their communications is down. So let me grab this chaos level. We're gonna say 6 at this point, and I do have 1 momentum. We're gonna say are they able to answer? I'm just gonna say 50-50 because I still don't know what's going on with them. Yes, so they're able to answer. The communications are good. So now we need to figure out who comes up on the screen. You know what? I'm probably gonna keep it cat-like because we have a Cation Ops Officer, and that might give us some good roleplay opportunities. But they have yellow skin. And I wonder if they should be like cats, like big cats, or should they be standing upright like Cations, Kazenti, Farasin, and the other ones. Lyrans, I think they're called in the computer game, Starfleet Command. But anyway, but they have purple skin. I wonder if that's skin under the fur, or if I just should make it purple fur, which probably makes more sense. Or maybe their fur is, they're hairless cats. So hairless cats, purple. We'll say they're about the size of. I mean, it is a big ship, carrying preserved remains. So we'll say they're about the size of people. I'm gonna say they're on all fours unless something comes up to suggest they're bipedal. And the babies born in the winter are burned as fuel. They die when breeding. Okay, they die when breeding is not that weird because some species actually do that, but babies born in the winter are burned as fuel. Maybe that's why they left their planet. because they're just like, yeah, I'm not burning my kids, my kittens. But anyway, they're called the Jada Kid. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the Jada Kid. Let's see. Gonna have to make a. I'll just use this one. Gonna have to make a ship. Jada Kid ship. Aliatek Moyer. I mean, it is an alien ship. Maybe it just sounds weird. Maybe their names are. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, let me grab this. Okay, upload. Nope, not upload. Use selected token. There we go. Alright, so then we're going to change this to ship. NPC, obviously. Alright. We don't need to do anything with it just yet. We do need a picture, so we're going to go back to cats with yellow eyes. So the main thing we want to get is the purple skin. Purple skin, hairless cat. This is going to be horrifying to Google. Oh wow, it doesn't actually... Yeah, it's still horrifying. I don't see any... Well, I guess you could just go with like that. I might actually just go with that because I don't want to keep looking for hairless cats. They're so ugly. So I'll just copy that. Post that. Jada Kid. Species. I wonder if there's any... I mean, that looks decent. See, the artwork doesn't look too bad. It's the actual physical cats that are terrifying to me. They're just ugly, and nobody should have a hairless cat. I don't know why anyone would have a hairless cat. Species 2. Alright. Some of these, like this one, if it was purple, it would make a good alien. And that's the thing, hairless cats look like aliens anyway. Maybe I should look up hairless cat art. Oh my god, what is happening here? That's just horrifying. That cat isn't even hairless, it's just super skinny, and they put fucking... Yeah, it's short-haired. They just put a fucking necklace around it. Yeah, let's just look up the art. Even though we have pictures, there might be better pictures. It's got the yellow eyes. I just got to actually get it bigger so I can actually see it. Where is it? There it is. There we go. This is probably what I'll be using because it has the yellow eyes, which is, you know, even though the skin's kind of grayish. Jada Kid. I keep saying Jade Kid. Alright, I'll probably use that one, number 3. But let me just make sure there's no more. And it's good to get multiple pictures so that you can use, like if you need to differentiate between individuals within the same species. I almost always get multiple pictures of the same, you know, whatever I'm looking for, just in case. Alright, so now we're gonna add a character. It's gonna be Jada Kid Captain. Let me see if the captain's alive. Is the captain alive? I'm gonna say 50-50. No. Is the XO alive? Extreme, yes. So the XO is taken over, basically. That's what I'm... Jada Kid acting captain. Ah, shit. I'm just gonna call it... His name is Strick... Reba. You know, I'll go with Reba. Akrenov. That's what I'll go with. Akrenov. There we go. See, that's a name. Let me get the picture. And it's gonna be in the 0. So, there's so many different folders. But basically, I had to back up a lot of these Star Trek Adventures and other RPG stuff onto a thumb drive, and so I just start STA0 folder is just the folder that's new after that. So eventually I'll move all that stuff over. But anyway, all right. So he answers. He's like, you know, do our universal communicators, are they any good? Because if it's all super alien, then we might need a minute to actually catch up. You know, the universal translator. So do the universal translators immediately translate what they're saying? I'm going to say very unlikely. So yeah, so our captain, our ship captain, who is Blake Berg, he's like trying to understand what they're saying. And our ops officer is probably going to come in and be like, let me handle this, sir, because, you know, from cat to cat. So actually he'll roll like an insight, yeah, and say engineering to kind of figure out what they're saying. I'm going to spend the momentum that we gained, so we're down to 0. And he's got linguistics as a focus. Oh, nice. 2 successes. I'm going to say it required 2 successes, because it's probably... What he probably did was he took what he already knew about Cation and feline vocalizations and put it into the computer. Used the computer to assist, so yeah, let me roll for the computer too. Sensors, computers, either one's fine. Communication could be good too. Science, I'm going to say... Yeah, science is probably the best. Alright, so 3 successes is what's needed, I think, in this case. I forgot that we had to roll an assist. Otherwise, I would have made it just 2. But, you know, the assist works out. Let me... Gotta get rid of momentum. Alright. Oh, my neck hurts. Anyway. Alright, so basically they figure out what's wrong, and now I have to figure out how to roll that. Put this in its folder, get rid of it. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll go to the Starforged so that I can randomize. They really need to have this whole randomized thing on Starforged elsewhere, so people don't have to sign in to Roll20, because it's boring, and I don't have the book. So alright, so I'm gonna just roll oracles. What's wrong? It's gonna be descriptor open. Alright, so something that opens data. Something that opens data. So like their computer core, which is funny because if their computer core is down, maybe that's why, you know, they're worried about their preserved remains that they're hauling. So the captain's like, yeah, so where are you going? Why are you hauling remains? Ooh, I wonder if they're hauling remains to the pirate territory to sell them. Maybe the pirates actually eat them, which is actually kind of makes sense now that I think about it, because they're felines, they're cats, but also why are they preserved? If they're just gonna like jettison them into space or bury them or, you know, burn them as they're, you know, like, oh, that's right, I forgot to, let me save that before I forget. So I'll just put it in here. Die once they, I think it was die once they breed, and burn their offspring during winter. And purple airless cat. I forgot to copy and paste that. But anyway. Shit, I already forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah. Are they taking them to the pot to be sold? I'm gonna say it's a near sure thing that that's what's going on. Yes. Okay. So basically, the data or the computer is used to kind of determine like the price and everything like that. So these people aren't like the best, people in the universe. They're just selling their dead to the pirates, probably because the pirates are like, hey, we're gonna come to your planet and slaughter you and eat you and sell you, or you can just sell us your dead and we'll be good. So I wonder if the pirates are gonna come looking for them. Who knows? Probably not, because it's probably not. Well, if they're pirates, they're probably expecting like the Jada Kid to show up at a certain time. But I'll ask. Will the pirates come looking for them? I'm gonna say very unlikely. No. Okay. So they're just trying to get there, but with the computer down, their ship is kind of just in space, stuck. So the Jada Kid acting captain, WorldWeaver, asks for help to get to the pirate territory. Of course, the captain's like, no, I'm not going to do that. But I think with my character, Lieutenant Commander Cross, let me check his values. Distrust of Lurians. Leaders are forged, not born. Space makes everything more dangerous. Never leave a pan behind. So he's more interested, I think, in keeping his team safe. But he's also got a vice of gullibility. So is my character going to side with the cats being super gullible? I'm going to say somewhat likely. Yes. So my character, Lieutenant Commander Cross, turns to Captain Blake. Am I on the... Yeah. And he says, sir, this is a good first contact opportunity. Obviously, we don't want to be dealing with pirates, but if at least we could fix their computer, we don't want to interfere in their culture and stuff. And of course, Captain Blake's like, well, okay, are you citing the Prime Directive? Because by that logic, we could not help them at all, and just leave them adrift in space. And of course, on the view screen, the cat person, WorldWeaver, is waiting to be replied to. Says, I think we should at the very least ensure that they're safe and their computer core is operational. So the captain turns back to WorldWeaver and says, okay, we'll send an engineering team over, led by my first officer and Lieutenant Ainani. Do you have any injured? Well, now that we know it's just a computer problem, all the 20 people are probably good, the ones that are alive. So I'm gonna say, do they have any? Will they need medical attention? I'm just gonna say it's very unlikely, because they probably have someone for that. Extreme, no. So yeah, they're all in perfect health. All right. So after that, they end communications. Lieutenant Commander Cross gets up, gets his away team together. He's definitely going to have ops officer for linguistics purposes and engineering purposes. He's definitely going to need a security officer. So even though he's chief of security, he's going to want a security officer. So let me go randomize security officer. I don't remember if I used this randomizer last game. I might not have, but using it this game. He's engineering. I wonder if we should just bring... Yeah, we should just bring another engineer. Well, actually... Yeah, we'll hold on to that. Engineering, another engineer. Another engineer. Security, finally. Alright, so we got Andrea Lava, Lieutenant Junior Grade. We'll say this is... Well, I was going to say his deputy, but she's a junior grade lieutenant, so maybe not. I guess we'll just wait and see what happens. She might not even make it back. Species is human. Good, that's easy to deal with. Traits is human. Assignment. Security officer. USS. WorldWeaver. Is there anything else? Move this over here. 59. Don't care. 24. Wait. Wow. So she was only an ensign for 2 years before she was promoted. So she probably just got promoted. So she's definitely not the deputy of security. She has dark olive skin, long black hair, and enchanting green eyes. Great, now I have to actually find someone that matches that. Let's see, sci-fiavatars.com. Not too worried about the skin color, more about the, what was it? The dark hair. That's the dark hair is more like, you know, people watching will be able to see that more than they'll be able to tell what color her eyes are or whatever. Alright, so I'll go to avatars. I think it was female, yeah. Human. That can stay the same. Gold. Security. Alright, so we want dark, was it black hair or just dark hair? Long black hair. Okay, so long black hair. And if possible, green eyes and olive skin. But, you know, mainly worried about the hair. Long, and it's long black hair too. Dang, she's pale. So definitely not her. Long black hair. Sandra Bullock, no, I think her hair is brown. Could be Jamie Chung. She has black hair and tan skin, but eyes are brown, I think. Joan Chen, I don't know who that is. Same thing with the eyes. Alright, so moving on to the next one. Brown hair. Jenna Dewan. Fucking bright ass blue eyes. Also brown hair. Do we not have any black haired people? 4. Megan Fox, does she have black hair? I thought she had brown hair. I think her eyes are blue though. Let me look in closer. I mean, that could work. Not a huge fan, but oh wait, Ashley Green. Doesn't she have black hair? And she has green eyes. Skin's a bit, color's a bit off, but I really don't feel like spending too much time looking, and everything else is fine. So I'm just gonna save her to STA0. Get rid of that. I'll probably need it again to make more characters, though. Where is it? There it is. Andrea Lava, played by Ashley Green. Alright, so now, before I forget, I need to get everything else together. Like her attributes and disciplines. Control 8, daring 9. Okay, she's security, and that's a horrible security skill. I might just change something around. Or I'll leave it, because it might be interesting. Maybe she'll fail horribly. Reason of 8. Let's see, what, 9, yeah. Okay, so that's actually not too bad. As long as your insight, presence, and daring is 9 or above, you should be fine. Controls used to shoot phasers, but I'm hoping we don't have to worry about that right now. Security of 4. Con of 2, so she has a tiny bit of con experience. 3 and 2, so she can double as to assist the science officer, who is going to end up being the ops officer. Focus, tracking, impulse, fundamentals, and history. Why would you need a tracker? Should we even... I wonder if we should even give her value or talent. I'm gonna say talent of close protection, just because she is there for a reason. Value of protect your crew and the innocent. That should cover it. Alright, so that's done. So it's got security. I'm just gonna... Oh wait, how many support characters does... Which doesn't really matter because I'm playing by myself, but where's support? There it is. 3. Okay, so our support characters are... add a subfolder. Support characters. Basically what support characters are are, put this in, are basically people, or characters obviously, who can be played by other players if their main player is unavailable. So for example, if my lieutenant commander was unavailable, then I could play as her, Lava. And so on, you know, going down the line with all the support characters. And it's especially kind of useful when you have multiple players. Because as a GM, I just make all the NPCs for the ship. It doesn't really matter. Basically, I just let you know, if a player who's a captain doesn't want to go down on an away team, he can just take over as any of the away team NPCs. So it doesn't matter a whole lot. Alright, so those are the 3 support characters. I'm gonna make another subfolder for main NPC. Actually, I'm gonna say senior bridge officer NPCs because I need somewhere for the captain to go. And then of course player characters, which is just me, player character. Just gonna go up there. Security chief. Okay, so everything is good. We still are gonna need, or do we need anything actually? Let me check. We're taking ops and a security. I think we're gonna need one more engineer to help them, like someone with computer experience. So I need to make another subfolder for lower deck NPCs who are basically unimportant and can die for all I care. That character, and this is gonna be the Bolian Noel. Wait, oh yeah, Bolian Noel. What's his rank? Lieutenant Junior grade. I'm just gonna say he is the chief engineer. So he's not gonna be lower deck. And I do need a Bolian picture, which I think I have a bunch of them. Oh, but that being said, I do have sci-fi avatars. So change this weird ass music. Actually, let me get some different music. Some space music. Whoops. Ugh, I hate all of these songs. I'll look later. Let me first move his character to senior bridge officers, NPCs. Alright. He was Bolian, I think. His rank is Lieutenant Junior grade. Assignment, Chief Engineer, USS WorldWeaver. Traits, Bolian. And I was just gonna look here. Get something different. Not keep using the same Bolian pictures that I have. Let's see, Chief Engineer, so he's Lieutenant, so he's not gonna... Some of these people are hideous. Joe Jonas, name sounds familiar. Alright, I don't remember him, so I'm gonna use him because I don't think I've ever used him. Alright. Lieutenant Noel. And his stuff. 6'5", 30 years old. He has dark cobalt skin. Oh well, that's not him then. Hold on. Dark cobalt. See what color that is. Okay, so it's basically blue. Okay. Dark cobalt. Dark blue skin Bolian. Oh man. I don't think any of these Bolians don't have blue, like dark blue skin. So hers, if it was, you know, female. Should I change it to female? Just to, well, let's look at the rest of the stats first. Hazel eyes, well, that's not hazel. Then again, neither is probably what I picked. I can't really tell. Anyway, where is it? There it is. Why isn't the TNG bridge ambience working? Whatever, I'll figure it out later. Alright, so control 10, daring 9. Control 10, daring 9, which is pretty good for an engineer. So far, so good. And a bald, angular head with a ridge that runs down the center of his head and face. Okay. Fitness 8, insight 11. Whoops, wrong one. These are both really good. Hopefully his reason's halfway decent. Presence 9, reason 7. Whatever. It doesn't matter really. As long as he has an engineering of 4, which he does because he's an engineer. Security, medical of 3. He'll be also the medic probably. Command 2, con 2. Alright. Wait, what's his security? 1. Okay, so he's going to be useless in a firefight. Focus is, oh yeah. Cybernetic history and disguise. Of course, it's completely. I'm gonna put. I'm gonna change disguise because he's not a security officer. Make it computers because they're going to investigate computers. Let's see. Computers. Actually, cybernetics. Let's see. Something about he likes computers more than humans. Transcendentalism isn't that bad because he's got cybernetics and computers. And I'll just add bold computer or engineering. So basically he gives threat and then he can re-roll it. Which we don't have threat, so never mind. It's going to be collaboration, which I don't even remember what that does, so I'll have to look it up later when it gets to it. Alright, so that's done. I'm just going to leave it that guy. I'm not worried about, you know, what he looks like too much. I mean, Bolians don't have super dark skin. I don't know why that's even there. Let me see if I can find any more music. None of this is music. Tabletop. There we go. What happened to the? I might actually have to go to. Yeah. That was this. Interesting. Let's see. I'm gonna turn that music down a little bit and then play that. Actually, I need to make a playlist so I can actually loop this shit. So that'll be first, obviously, and then dark matter, then dark future. then Starforge Soul, whatever, then Phantom. Actually, I'll put Phantom in the middle. I'm still wondering why TNG isn't working. And why none of these frickin' songs last more than a minute or two. Why is it going in circles? I don't get it. There we go. Alright, so I'll probably just, well, it's almost done anyway. I don't want to play anything till it's done. It's pretty decent music. Oh, I think whatchamacallit in, was it the Shadowrun game? He was playing this one, so let me test that one. Oh, yeah, I ain't about that life. Oh, that's even worse. I like that. I like the dark stuff. And if there was something that was more Star Trek-y, that'd be great, but I don't think there is too much. Alright, I'm just gonna put that in. Come on, there we go. Black Vortex, put that up here, and that way, now, we can do that. And just loop it. Alright. Oh yeah, I've gotta... So these got... Oh, that's a bit too big. They're going. Alright. So now, what was I doing? Nothing. So they're gonna beam over. Let me turn the music down a little bit more. There we go. So they're gonna beam over. Does all go according to plan as far as transport? I'm gonna say 50-50, but if it's no, I'm just gonna roll for it, and the roll is gonna determine it. I just don't want to roll. Okay, good. So yeah, they get over there. They find the Jada Kid acting Captain Streak Riva Akronov, who introduces himself and basically is like, hey, yeah, our computer, you know, it just failed, and because of that, everything else started going haywire, and we need some help, and thank you so much for this. I guess I should have had Captain go, because first contact, but whatever, too late. Maybe he's just a lazy captain. And of course, Lieutenant Commander Cross is like, yeah, no problem. We're definitely going to help you out here. All right, we've got 2 good engineers here. And of course, they're looking at them like, you look weird. But I think the Jada Kid look at the Cation like, oh, you're normal. All right, so now we're going to have to roll Chief Engineer. Oh, no. I'm going to say Ops. Actually, no. I'm going to say the Chief Engineer is going to roll the main roll because he's got to roll like a control computers thing for sure. With a focus, yes. I don't think I have any momentum, but collaboration. I have to look up what collaboration does. All right, because I forget. There's a lot of talents. Was it general? Yeah. Why is it so fucking loud? Jesus Christ. Okay. Collaboration engineering. Whenever an ally attempts a task using engineering, you may spend 1 momentum to allow them to use your score. Oh, that's stupid, because he's already using it. What does cautious do? Whenever you attempt tasks with engineering, you buy 1 or more. Oh, well, that's stupid too. Okay, so I'm just going to look for another engineering score. Engineering related thing. Ooh, no. I wanted to. Oh, wasn't there one called like computer expertise or something? I think that's in general. Yeah, I'm gonna actually check out that because that's useful. There's one called technical expertise, but it's got to be assisted. Oh, this sucks. So this is why I just shouldn't have given them anything. Wait, is he? You reduce it for the remainder of the current. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Extra effort, because you know he's extra. Oh wait, there's Bolian too, and I know they have decent talents. Born near, work poor. Beat attitude. When they suffer complication. Yeah, I'm just gonna born near, work poor. So we'll just see if he gets a complication. No. Now he's going to be assisted. I'm going to say that because the Keishin Anani is talking with the lieutenant commander to the what's his face, he's going to use engineering, and his presence is way lower. That's fine. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we got 2 successes. That's probably good enough. So I'll just ask, is it 2 successes to fix the computer? Yes, but an event occurred, so let me type that out. Oh, I have to get rid of all these. Alright. While fixing alien Jada Kid computer, an event occurs. Focus, PC negative, meaning abuse business. Okay, so while this guy's in the middle of doing that, she's over here like just looking around, making sure nobody's gonna try to sneak up on them and kill them. He's probably standing between the captain and or not the captain, the commander, EXO, and the chief engineer, kind of relaying to the alien acting captain what's going on. So something bad is going to happen to my player character. Abuse the business. So the business is obviously helping them fix their ship. So somebody is abusing that. So is the cat person trying to manipulate us? Maybe there are Orions. Maybe there are pirates around. Or is she trying to abuse her job? Or is he trying to abuse his job? I mean, anybody can be abusing, but because it's PC negative, whatever it is going to affect him. I'm going to say that he is actually kind of finished fixing the computer, but then he kind of is like looking through their computer, like just getting information. Like he's not supposed to do that, obviously, because that's their private information. So then this guy is like, hey, what are you doing? And then he's like, yeah, what are you doing? And of course it's going to reflect badly on him. By the way, did I ever do reputation for my character for last game? I don't think I did. Which makes sense, because, you know, this is like the first real mission. In fact, I'm going to do my home rule game. I'm just going to say he has 11 reputation. That's kind of my house rule. Basically, it's, you know, because there's no such thing as an average Starfleet officer. And that'll cover for last game. But anyway, so yeah, he's like, well, what are you doing? She comes over thinking there's a problem, but she thinks probably that there's a problem between him and him, not him and him. And the lieutenant commander, Cross, says, it's fine, Lieutenant, just a little breach of protocol. We're gonna send you back, Chief Engineer. Of course, Chief Engineer's like, yes sir, didn't mean anything by it, sorry sir. He's gonna beam Mr. Noel back, and then he's gonna be transported back. But now the question is, does the aliens think that they're kind of like spies? I'm still going to say that it's unlikely, just because it's one person and everyone else seemed to be against what he did. Yeah, so no, they don't think they're spies. They're still grateful, and they might want to I think the Jadakid acting captain Strick Riva wants more of a diplomatic kind of formal meeting, maybe. Or he no, actually he's going to the pirate territory, so he wants them off his ship as soon as possible, so he can kind of. He's not mad at nobody. He's a little frustrated and upset that the bully and decided to do what he did, but he doesn't blame them. So he's like, yeah, you guys just get off my ship and we're all good. And they're like, okay. And he's like, yeah, next time, once we're done with this whole thing that we're doing, maybe we'll come and visit you at the starbase or wherever you're at, and maybe we can have some proper diplomacy. Like, okay. So yeah, now nothing more but to just beam back, I guess. I'm gonna have, since Chief Engineer is back, I'll have him do the engineering role to beam them back. Oh wow, okay. And it's gonna be assisted by the ship, which is gonna be either computers or sensors and engineering. Okay, so yeah, I think, let's see, it's one difficulty if it's transporter pad to transporter pad. Oof, do they have a transporter pad? I'm going to say transportation's probably not something that everybody has, so very unlikely. Extreme no. So yeah, they're basically, yeah, they don't even know what transporters are. So when they beamed over, they're kind of shocked. So it is required from a non-pad to a pad. It is difficulty 2, I believe. So he says goodbye. Everything's great. I think it's likely, very likely, that they leave on good terms. Yes. Okay. So he beams back, and they go about their business, and we are going to. Oh no! Hold on. Let me see if. Okay. They're going to go about their business. We're going to go about our business. So now we are just flying along. We need to run a sensor scan. Ops, run your sensor scan. Actually, before I do that, I am going to actually make a bridge. Yeah, because this is something I've kind of always wanted to do. Back in the day, when I was a teenager, and I always dreamed of actually being on a starship. The Defiant was the bridge I wanted to be on, and so that's what I'm going to do. And I believe I have the Defiant bridge, but you know what? I'm just gonna download it again. USS Defiant bridge. I like that picture. I like it a lot. So I am going to download that. Even if I don't use it, I'm going to download it. That's huge. Oh, Star Trek Online. Fucking hate Star Trek Online. That's weird and interesting. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to go with the original one. The one I just downloaded. There it is. I think that's it. I hope that's it. Otherwise, I'm moving pictures over for no reason. I don't care. I can adjust it myself. Isn't that weird and cool? I have hands. Alright. So, that's all good. Just gonna have, I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna say after this scene the chaos level goes down. Is the captain in his quarters, or is he on duty? Is he still on duty? I'm gonna say it's a near sure thing. He's gonna still be on duty. Ah, fuck. Yes, he is. Huh. Bureaucracy. It makes sense. So, back to the USS WorldWeaver. And then I'll post it also in Roll20. The reason why I do that is so that I definitely have it and don't forget. Alright. An event occurs. NPC action. So an NPC does something. Meaning, proceedings, bureaucracy. I think we know what that is. I think the captain, who is currently in the captain's chair, once I get back and I walk in and we're at warp, or we're at warp and scanning, he's like, after what happened over there, I want you to take some time off and you know, just take some time off. We've got Lieutenant Lava will take over for you at security and tactical. Put her over there. What's that one? I don't know what that one is. Can't read it. And of course, Lieutenant Commander Cross is like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't do anything wrong. It was the chief engineer, and we beamed back almost immediately. And I was going to go have a talk with him. And of course, the captain's like, Captain Berg is like, yeah, but it still was on your watch. So I am going to have a talk with him. I'm going to, you know, you've got 30 minutes to get your report sent to me, and then I will go talk to him based on that report. And you're going to just take the rest of the day off. Of course, my character's so mad. Because technically, my player didn't do it, or my character didn't do nothing wrong. But he's going to go. And, yeah. So, you know what? I think they're... he just basically said take the day off early. He didn't, you know, restrain him from, you know, restrain him to quarters or anything. So I think what I am going to do is have him kind of just walk the corridors. So USS Defiant corridor. The reason why I say that is because it'd be interesting to see if he runs into the person who got him in trouble. I like this one. I don't like the size though. Yeah, I like that one the best. Of course it's still fucking small. Jesus fucking Christ, people. Why has everything got to be tiny with you? Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. So you got to actually click on it. Save image. I'll save it as that so it overwrites it. Now, as he's kind of meandering through the corridors, the question is, does he encounter the chief engineer? It's a small ship, so that bumps it up to likely. But the chief engineer is probably avoiding him, so that bumps it back down to 50-50. And the chief engineer is probably also writing his report. So that bumps it down to very unlikely. So I'm going to say chaos levels 5. Do I run into him? Very unlikely. No. Yeah. Alright. Well, who do I run into? Do I run into anyone? I mean, obviously I probably encounter, you know, just random lower decks officers and crewmen in the corridors. You know, we exchange hellos, salutes, whatever. But do I run into a quote-unquote main character like the Doctor, or, you know, maybe somebody else? In this case, again, 50-50. I'm going to bump it up to somewhat likely because it's a small ship. Bump it back down to 50-50 because they're probably either busy or in their quarters. Yes, I do. Is it the Doctor? Unlikely because, yeah, and they're probably busy, so no. Is it the science officer? Probably on the bridge, so unlikely. Is it... who else do we got? Oh, is it the pilot? Definitely very unlikely because he's got to be flying the ship, and it's a yes. So, let's see. Oops, I accidentally did it too many times, so... after being ordered to take my shift off early, Lieutenant Commander Cross walks the corridors. And this happens. Move toward a thread. Trust the masses. Oh, I need to write down a thread. Did I not? I guess I didn't make threads. I think it was just yeah. Alright, so my thread, it's going to be like a background thread, kind of like what Starforge has. It's going to be get promoted, basically. Thread. Get promoted, because I'm an XO who's a lieutenant commander. And this makes sense. Trust the masses, move towards the thread to get promotion. So he runs into the main pilot, so now I have to make the main pilot. Who, did we have a... No, we didn't. So, new officer, medical, engineering, science, security, command, pilot, finally. Human, Peyton, weird ass name. Alright. Wait, is that name the same as that name? Plick. It's so close. It's Illick and Plick. So that's gonna stay as a name. Oh, I know. It's gonna be Pillick. Such a weird name, but whatever. Peyton Pillick. I could totally see someone with the last name of Pillick naming their kid Peyton. Lieutenant junior grade. Why is everyone a lieutenant junior grade? You know, I'll come back to the rank. Because depending on what kind of stats she has, I might make it a ensign. So, pilot, USS WorldWeaver, and human. Alright, so 10, 11, 8, which is pretty good for a pilot. And she's got a daring of an 11, so that's interesting. So she's probably kind of brash and doesn't think things through all the way. Wait, 9 insight, everything else was 8. It's good to have a decent insight when you're a pilot. Alright. And, let's see, I gotta do something real quick, there we go. Alright, so then pilot is definitely, con is gonna be 4, no matter what. Command is 1, engineering is 3, security is 2. So she's got a decent engineering. With that daring score, I might want to just swap the security and engineering so she can be a good fighter too. Science is medical. Science is medical. Science is medical. Okay. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm going to make the science a 1 and the security a 3. 14 is more than enough to get it, be a good fighter. Alright, so focus is Starfleet protocols. That's funny. I imagine her as like a Rolaren type. Like, she knows the Starfleet protocols, but her daring is 11, so she's kind of like, you know, not about it. Also, with a daring of 11, having strategy and tactics as a focus. Medical research. I'm not going to go with that. I need to give her a piloting thing. Helm operations. Does that make sense? Alright, values. I'm going to say fly by the seat of your pants. Or don't fly at all. Now, I was going to just pick another like bold talent, but because I did that last time and screwed it up, I'm just going to actually physically look for a con. I could also just give her like a human thing. Pushing the limits. Yeah, that sounds like her. Pushing the limits. Alright, so 1 talent. Yeah, alright, so because of everything, her command's a 1. Yeah, I might actually just give her ensign. I don't think she would really make... Oh wait, how old is she? That also... 29? Yeah, she's a lieutenant. There's no way at 29 years. I mean, it's possible, but... I mean, even... You don't really become an... You don't really... Yeah, once you get to, if you're an ensign when you're 29 or 30, you're probably going to be a lieutenant. Now I gotta find a picture of she's human, so that's both easy and difficult. It's easy because all you have to do is go to sci-fi-avatars.com and they definitely have humans. It's difficult because if you're looking up on Google and you just type in human, it's not gonna, you could type in Bolian or Vulcan and it'll give you something, but alright, she's an ensign. Oh wait, I gotta look at like hair color and stuff. Dark copper skin, so darker skinned, short black hair, and soft yellow eyes, basically. Alright, I think the hard part is gonna combine all that. Short black hair, ugh. Short black hair. Yeah, I don't see no amber eyes. Short black hair. Short black hair. Most of these people have long black hair. Short black hair. Make sure that music is still gonna. Okay, good. Short black hair, and copper skin. Yeah, none of these people. Oh wait, who was that? It's not long though. Alright, short black. Or wait, was it short black or long black? Short black hair, so that actually might have worked. Let me go back. She doesn't have the copper skin though. It's kind of pale. So yeah, I'll just keep going. She'll be like a last resort pick. Short black hair, short black hair. This could work. I get another last resort. Short black hair, short black hair. Definitely brown. Some of these people got some weird looks on their faces. Short black hair. Dewan has black hair, right? Or is it just really dark brown? She's got, wait, why is her eyes blue there? Alright, so this is like my first choice so far. I'm actually just gonna save it just in case. Just in case I can't find nothing better. I don't know why her eyes are different colors. Wait, what color is Jenna Dewan's eyes? Jenna Dewan has the best trick for making green. Wait, what? I don't know. Eye color, where's eye color? Green. Why is it? Hold on. Okay, it's green. So why is the one gold? Yeah, I think it's just someone photoshopped it. But anyway, this is why sometimes I go off on tangents. Lexa Doig. Definitely. Oh, fuck, I already forgot what color I was looking. Copper skin and soft amber eyes. Who was that girl that had the yellow eyes from before? Actually, I don't know if that would work because I think yeah, she has brown hair, I think. Whoever that was, I think had the wrong hair or something. Brown, I think that's brown. I'm pretty sure that's brown. What is this? Don't know who this is. Didn't have the right eye color, skin color. Oh, I think it was it Mega Hops? No, it wasn't. I'm still looking for short hair. I already used her. Brown hair. Weird black looking eyes. Definitely not black hair. Was it short? I keep forgetting because I think the last one had long black hair, so now I'm confusing the two. Short black hair. Why is she a captain? Short black hair, short black hair, short black hair, short black hair, short. yeah, so this is basically what I do when I'm preparing for a game. You get to witness it firsthand. I guess that would be another pick because you can't really see what color her eyes are. But yeah, you get to see it firsthand. Normally I would do this behind the scenes, but you know, as you can see, I get like super into looking for the right picture for someone. Short black hair. I gotta remember short black hair. She has short-ish hair. No, it's not even black, which is weird. Maybe this one. I don't even like how she's got her uniform. Short black hair. Short. Doesn't Eva Longoria have short black hair? I cannot tell. I'm just gonna save it. Maybe I'll use it for something later. If I don't use it for this. Julianne Margot. Whatever her name is. Is it black? Oh, but her eyes are good. So I'm gonna keep that. Wow, going pretty far into it. Alright, let's see who else. Rana Mitchell, doesn't she have... Oh, she has brown hair, I'm pretty sure. Barbara Mori? Oh, yeah, that's brown. Marcel Nichols. And... I would pick one of the others first. Don't know who this is. Could work because you can't really see what color her eyes are, so I'll save that. Danica Patrick, similar, but she has long hair. Holly, whatever. Yeah, I guess. Now I'm just saving random pictures at this point, and I'll decide in a second when I look at. Oh yeah, she's definitely not got short hair. But I'll decide in a sec, or in a minute. Rihanna from Star Trek. I don't like her earrings. Kristen Stewart, I'd rather shoot myself. And Julia Stiles, don't know who that is. She, I think that's long hair. Tika, don't know who you are. One more page, and they all have long hair. Just turning off the heat, because my brother was like earlier, aren't you hot in here? And I'm like, no, but now I am. So, alright, now we get to look at all the pictures, preview them. Okay, Jenna Dewan has long hair. That lady has long hair that's up. That lady has long hair, long hair. So far there's none that have actual short hair. But you know what? I'm gonna go with the one I can't see the eyes, because it did also describe dark copper skin, which copper is like, I guess, bronze. I don't know. Either way, that's who I'm going with. See, it took like 5-10 minutes just to come up and find a picture for someone. Now imagine if it's an alien and there's no pictures online for them. Yeah, then it's like a lot more difficult. I'm gonna go with the one I can't. Sorry. Let me check. See, it took like 5-10 minutes just to come up and find a picture. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't sound long to me. It's getting so warm in here, I actually might have to take off my jacket. Anyway, he is kind of wandering around. If I can't figure out something for him to do, I might just end the game. Oh wait, no, that's right. He ran into the pilot, Peyton Pillock. And she's like basically saying, you know, we think you were right. She just came from the bridge. We'll say that she's now off duty. And she's like, yeah, everyone thinks you're right about what happened, even though we only heard rumors about it from Andrea and Ainani. But they also think you're right. And he gets the feeling that if she's saying that if he had to relieve the captain of duty, they'd be on his side. Which is weird because there's no reason really to do that yet, but maybe there is. Ooh, has there been in the past something that the captain has done which people have kind of turned against him? I'm going to say 50-50 because obviously if it's coming up, then 50-50. So yes. Okay, now I'm going to roll to see what that thing is. It's an action, obviously. Hunt. Uh-oh. And focus. Machine. Theme. Prize. Descriptor. Defended. Okay, so let's say when he got his first command, the captain, Captain Berg, he hunted a criminal, right? This criminal was his prize. Basically, like, it was like his Moby Dick kind of thing. He was like, I gotta get him. And let's say that this ship was that ship that he hunted him with, because obviously this was before my character. Actually, hold on. Let me look at my character's life first. Yep, transferred to a small second ship made EXO in 2412 at age of 33. So yeah, this was before he got to this ship. Alright, so the captain is basically like, trying to hunt this person down.
We'll say this thing was, it focuses machine. We'll say this thing was an android. And then somebody on his ship, like his previous first officer, defended the android.
And then that person got transferred off, and that is why I'm there. And she was the only one who was here, this pilot. Well, she'll say, let's see. I'm pretty sure the doctor, where is it? Yeah, we can say, I'll just ask, was all of these people who are here when he did it? I'm going to say it's likely, very likely, that they were all here. Extreme yes, yes. I'm going to say extreme yes, in that they've all probably been working with the captain for a while, even maybe when he was just a commander in EXO. And the reason why he hasn't moved to a bigger ship is because, of what happened. So they're like, yeah, we're on your side. If anything like that happens again, you've got the trust of the masses. Wait, let me see. What was an event occurred, move toward a thread, trust masses, focus. Okay. He just says, thanks, I'm gonna go to my quarters, relax. And she's like, okay. She moves on. Go to the quarters. And I think that's going to be it for today, just because I got some other stuff I got to do. But let me do reputation first. Go to my homebrew reputation section. House rules. Rep. Where's rep? Rep. There it is. Acting course with orders and directives. Yes. +1. Challenge directive. I'm going to say yes, because when he was sent off duty, he was kind of upset about that. So I'm just going to put his reputation from 11 to 9, and then we'll roll for the other stuff after. So then acted above me on the call duty. In this case, yes, he basically acted as the captain over there during first contact. So 2, directly attributed to saving lives. I don't think so. He didn't even bring a doctor with him. Taking unnecessary risks. I don't think he took a necessary risk in this episode. Personnel and declared killed, no. Directly contributed to death sentence, no. Resorted to death force, no. Formed alliance with an enemy. They weren't an enemy, but also he, maintained the prime directive. I'm gonna just say 2, so that's 4. Prevented combat. Yeah, I think in a couple situations there could have been combat, so that's 5. Alright, so now I'm going to roll 5 dice and see what happens. Oh dear Jesus. Okay. Well, in my homebrew system of reputation, complications do not result in downward reputation. Otherwise, good characters would go down quickly, and bad characters go up, and get promoted quickly. So we don't do that. But I'm at 9 next game. I will be starting at 9 reputation. Wow. Yeah, that's it's very interesting. So what I'm gonna do actually is for injuries, and he does have a heart issue. I'm gonna just roll another one. Just gonna roll. Where's the D? Rep ice. It's probably there. It is. I'm gonna roll another D100. Fuck. It's not gonna work. I have to actually either do it in roll 20 or do it here. Let's see if this works. Rolled a 49. Alright, so go back to the STA. 40. Oh, I gotta actually go there. 49. This is going to be a direct result of his low reputation. Authoritarianism makes sense because now he's lost reputation with, I will say, the bridge crew, because they know him, kind of on his side, but the rest of the ship are on the captain's side. Bridge crew on Cross's side. Rest of crew on CO Captain Berg's side. And yeah, he's now has an authoritarianism thing that he has to get through. He's kind of like, you know what, my way or the highway. And that is it for today. Thank you for sitting through our first encounter. Gonna just do this. That ship has gone in there, and then it's gone. And then next game we will kind of scan, for what's out here basically, and then yeah, just move on kind of. But yeah, thank you guys for whoever's decided today we're gonna watch, and either during live or after. And I will see you when I see you. Bye.